Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to our product training today. This is Dr. Paula Brock. I'm talking to you from the For Life office in the United States. I am the Director of Scientific and Regulatory Affairs at For Life, and it is my pleasure to provide you a quick training today on For Life transfer factor recall. We'll first start by understanding the importance of this product. For Life transfer factor recall is a product for brain support. The brain is one of the most important organs in our body, as indicated by its highly need for energy. The brain needs more energy than any other organ of the body. In fact, at least 20% of all the calories that we consumed every day will go to the brain. So this indicates that the brain needs a lot of care. Part of its high energy requirement is the quick firing of the neurons. And the other is the constant reactions that take place constantly in the brain. In other words, the brain is a highly active organ, and the body dedicates high priority to this organ. Today's modern lifestyle definitely doesn't help. Our modern lifestyle drains the brain and impacts memory performance. There are several factors that contribute to draining the brain's energy. Lack of sleep is one of them, or diminished sleep quality. Sometimes we sleep the number of hours, 8 hours a night, but we don't have a good sleep quality. Not enough intake of liquids, constant use of electronics, stress, high sugar diet, and even lack of social interaction affect those constant reactions in the brain that maintain a healthy brain. And all these behaviors ultimately affect our cognitive process and thinking process and memory. At For Life, we have a product that supports the brain's cognitive functions. This is the For Life transfer factor recall with ingredients that contribute to the function of the nerves, nerve function, and cognitive performance. So let's look at some of the key ingredients in this product. The first ingredient is For Life's proprietary formulation of transfer factors from cow colostrum and chicken egg yolk. This is a unique ingredient to For Life. It's an ingredient that contains important proteins and peptides that support the whole body. The next key ingredient in For Life transfer factor recall is magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that it's abundantly present in the body, and especially high concentration in the bones. Magnesium participates in hundreds of reactions in the body, and those reactions contribute to several physiological functions. But especially, magnesium contributes to nerve function and muscle contraction. And those two are again important for supporting the brain and cognitive functions. The next key ingredient in this product is Ginkgo Biloba. Ginkgo Biloba is a herb, and it's known for its cognitive effects. Now, though other mechanisms might be involved, the improvement of brain blood flow to the brain is one of the ways that Ginkgo Biloba improves mental function. So Ginkgo Biloba helps with mental function primarily because it's supporting the blood flow to the brain, and thus taking all those nutrients that the brain needs to perform at its best. Another key ingredient in transfer factor recall is Bacopa, also known as Brahmi. It's a herb shown to improve learning and memory in clinical research. Some studies suggest that the benefits of Bacopa is likely through activation of multiple neurotransmitters in the brain. The brain has several neurotransmitters. Those are molecules that communicate different messages in the brain. They can communicate alertness, memory, they can communicate feelings of pleasure, they can communicate muscle and motor function as well. And Bacopa seems to act in many different neurotransmitters and some of them are involved in memory. Those are the key ingredients in transfer factor recall. We recommend that the dose is 2 capsules a day. So we recommend that you take 2 capsules a day with a cup of fluid. It could be juice, it could be water, it could be milk. It is best to take recall in the morning so as to not combine with any other brain supplement that you might be taking. So you might take, for example, another supplement for stress or sleep, and those are recommended to be taken in the afternoon or evening. But recall you take in the morning, and you take with meal. Okay, so you take the product with breakfast. And it's always, in general, it's always better to take supplements with a meal. When you take the supplement on full stomach, the ingredients are more easily absorbed for best benefits. And they're also more easily digested for best experience overall. Okay, so this is the quick training we had on transfer factor recall today. We hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about this product. And we really thank you for attending and participating here. And I hope to see you soon. And you have a good evening. Bye-bye.